Today marks the 30th Monday in a row that you've done your warrior thing and you powered through. You got to give yourself some credit on that, even if you didn't realize it. Your choice led to your decision to stay fighting, and every punch and kick that you throw, it successfully shrunk your grief. Subscribe to stay inspired and motivated so you can move forward and stay on attack mode against your grief. You're using grief's negative energy against it, and don't let it fool you. It's running scared every time you decide to fight. But take a few minutes, recharge your batteries a little, like the video, and ring the bell to stay notified of the next Monday After Work motivation. You're making it happen. Let this remind you of your strength, and let it carry you through the rest of the week. And like I said, you got this. Hopes and wishes, they're desires for change. But true change is derived from the decisions that you make. Change is inevitable, but how you change is based on the initial choice you make that's going to lead to your decision. Hope and wish, they're factors that come after the decision to change is made. If you rely on hope and wishing before your decision to change, it's never going to happen. Belief, now that's different from hoping and wishing, because it involves the decision that you make. Belief, it helps to force decision. A strong belief in self, that's the catalyst that pushes change in the direction that you desire. Belief allows a person to withstand adversities and the challenges related to change. Change is not a normal or a comfortable process, but achieving your goals through decisions and desires, it's always more beneficial than allowing change to occur and just hoping and wishing for some type of favorable outcome. The true change you desire, it only comes from making the decision and coupling that decision with belief. Now, that powerful duo, it creates the desire you seek. And once you have desire, the elements of hoping and wishing, they actually do become valid. You've agreed with yourself to put in the work that's needed to turn change to your favor. Hope and wishing, that's going to be invalid without first putting in the work that's needed to produce favorable change. How many times do you hope for something to happen and it works out to your favor? It does work like that once in a while, but it's not a repetitive process. It's a reason why most people give up. Hope and wishing, they were more prominent in their mind than decision and desire. Change will always occur, but how change happens depends on your initial choice. That choice leads to your decision. When you want change in your favor, you must start with belief and allow that belief to morph into decision. After that, you have to agree that your desire to see change in your favor will override any challenges or hardships that you face. Now, you're going to experience pushback because when you're looking to move change to create favorable results, that's not easy. It's not an easy task at all. You're going to experience bouts of grief and anxiety. All those things are accompanied with you willing to achieve your goals, and your desires. Now, although there's no guarantee of any type of rosy outcome, there is a guarantee of not achieving that outcome, not the one you deserve, not the one you desire. If you solely rely on hope and wishful thinking, without putting in that hard work that it takes for that favorable change that you seek, it'll never truly happen, not the way you desire it. Some, they allow their hope and their wishes to create an outcome that they're willing to live with. But that just simply comes down to settling and becoming mediocre. You end up creating illusions of success. And if you're okay with settling and never seeing the change you truly seek, then you're going to stay stagnant. But in the back of your mind, you're always going to wonder if you could have made change work to your advantage, instead of settling for what change created for you. Because change, that's going to happen. How it happens depends on the decisions that you make. Make the right decision. How will you know if it's the right decision? It's usually the one that's shrouded and encased in that very hard choice. Choosing the harder road normally leads to a better decision. Now, in the beginning, that harder choice may not seem like a wise decision, but over time, it reveals to you the wisdom derived from that initial hard choice that you made. Also, understand that most people, they're not even willing to take the harder choice. So you've already eliminated most of your competition. You're going to see the rewards that all of your haters and naysayers and those that didn't take the hard choice, they'll never see. For them, regret is the outcome that they have to live with until they die. Don't be like a lot of people in the graveyard. Be unique. Make the harder choice, because it ultimately yields the better rewards. The elements of your decisions and your desires, they house all your hopes and your wishes. Don't lead with them, but allow them to be your tailwinds for continued momentum. Subscribe to the channel to stay plugged into a community of individuals dedicated to fighting their grief and using its energy for growth and progress. Like the video and ring the bell to receive more inspiring motivations. Keep fighting to make sure you get stronger while your grief inevitably becomes weaker. Make the right decision so that your hopes and your wishes become your desires. You got this.